So just about set now. And on the hill, Clark Schmidt.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
Next offering is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One out, bases empty. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 0-2. In the air, left side. Dominguez moving back for this one. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the condition.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Royals bats are quiet there, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Chris Bubich.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
One down, base is empty. And that's too high. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. That one misses. And now 3-1. That one is inside ball four. And I mean, oh, so close.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Judge, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings through that one. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In for a strike. 0-1. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one lifted to left. Melendez. And the inning is over. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Schmidt back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Michael Garcia, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Close, but call the ball. And the count's even at 2. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now a chance for MJ Melendez. Strike on the inside corner. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Hunter Renfroe stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Foul ball. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. This one smoked on its way out of here. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now 2-1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Next offering is down low. And strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. He goes down looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. Back here in New York, and the batter now, Anthony Volpe. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fouled off down the right side. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here is Austin Wells. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That can be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, and now it's Kyle Isbell. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Just missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ball 1.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're
Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Just missed.
1-0.
That one is upstairs.
2-0.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Walked his first time. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the catch, and that is that. On to the 4th. Lead
3 out. You're out.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe doubled his first time up. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside with a breaking ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Man at first with one gone. Now here's Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Wells makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And that drops in for a strike. This to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Chris Bubich won't go any further tonight, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. On the mound now, Angel Serpa.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Fouled off. He was late. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Oh, he can't bring it in.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Up the middle with the underhand flip. What a play. Inning over. They get 4. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Mass.
Out. 3.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Here's Cody Bellinger. Serpa back to work. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And that one fouled off. Bellinger gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Slider misses outside. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one almost got him. On the ground, India. Off balance feet, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion.
Back now in the Bronx. Started the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Salvador Perez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Volpe. And they get Perez for the out. Michael Garcia. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. And that one in the air center field. Grisham snags it, and that is that. So 1 hit. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Long.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Inside. And the count even 1-1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Lucas Erceg, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Harvey warming up as well. Swinging a ground ball to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Up the middle. Witt. In plenty of time to first. And the Yanks go quietly. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now time called at the plate. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a swing and a miss. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To the right side, and it stays fair.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Pablo Reyes. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
1-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Erceg checks over to first, and he's back. Tying run at the plate. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
The tying run at the plate. Runner takes off. And that one finds its way through. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Bellinger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they tack on 3. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Lucas Erceg. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Bunting, and it's in the air. Stratton over to second.
up next for the Yankees.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Austin Wells will hit next. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's going to be Trent Grisham. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Grisham. And that'll keep Pablo Reyes now in the game as he takes over at third. Well, 1-run game. Vinny Pasquantino steps in.
3.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Time called. Stratton back to work. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
One
one
ball,
way
2
inside.
strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Melendez makes the grab, 1 away. Pablo Reyes stepping in now for the Yankees. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Ben Rice. 2 outs. Just missed.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Aaron Judge would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner on the go. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Ben Rice. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, 1-run game. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Devin Williams comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Makes the grab, 1 down. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the air to left center, Dominguez on the move to the alley. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. First pitch misses.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players just kept fighting. They never gave up, and that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.